Water is a fundamental necessity to lead a healthy life. We use water not just to drink, but to cook, to brush our teeth, to bathe, to wash clothes, to flush our toilets, and to do an endless list of other activities. However, in rural communities throughout Honduras, access to that vital resource is extremely challenging. People often have to travel to the nearest water source within their community, sometimes walking up to an hour to find a stream, spring, or collected rainwater, where they then fill buckets and jugs that can weigh up to 40 pounds and carry them back to their homes in order to have some water for domestic use.
Nosotros teníamos que ir allá, al tanque, a lavar, a jalar agua, en burrito, a burrito, tambos. Y a veces quedaba tiempo, a veces no quedaba tiempo, uno lo alaba en la cabeza. Y bastante costoso lavar porque había mucha gente. Había que esperar ahí, perdía bastante tiempo. Había que irse temprano para regresar temprano. Y hoy no, hoy la tenemos acá. Ya ahorramos todos esos pasos, toda la energía que te hacíamos para jalar esa ropa lavada, llevarla y traerla. Y eso ya no lo hacemos, gracias a ustedes y gracias a los...
Communities in these situations also have hope. They have the motivation to pursue a solution to their water problem. They have a strong work ethic and able hands, and they have the desire and will to learn what is necessary to achieve and perpetuate that solution. What they request is your partnership, an equally motivated, passionate Water Brigades volunteer to work alongside them to implement a sustainable solution. How does it work? The Global Brigades Honduran Water Team works with the communities to design a gravity flow electric pump-based or mixed system that fits with the community's water source, terrain, and population. And then your Water Brigade joins us in Honduras to learn about its design and implement it. An amazing experience, not just for engineers, but anyone with a passion to support families in obtaining this life-changing resource. During your brigade, you will work alongside the community members in the construction of the project, which could include digging trench, installing piping, or connecting household faucets, gaining hands-on experience in the project management and construction of a water system. Depending on what stage is under construction when your group comes down, you could contribute to the construction of the dam or intake structure, the construction of the central storage tank, the installation of one of the major pipelines in the system, or the installation of household faucets. While gaining real-world experience in engineering, international development, and Spanish, you will be a part of completing a system impacting the lives of hundreds of community members.
It's hands-on help. This is something that you can't experience unless you are here. Something that you don't understand the meaning of until you are here, that you are helping someone directly, not indirectly, and you're giving them water, you're changing their lives from the bottom up. You're starting with water, which is an essential to everyone. Everyone drinks water. We tend to take for granted that water is something that's always there. Here it's something that no one expects to be clean, no one's expecting to be there all the time, and by us coming in and helping the brigade install these pipes, install a water system, dig the trenches, and establish this new source of water for these families is incredible. You can see it on their faces, and you know that people are going to get water access, clean water, and their life will begin to change. So many people have children around here. Some mothers are pregnant as we're installing these trenches and these pipes, and you know that their child is going to be born and begin with fresh, clean water. And it's you can only really tell when you're standing there next to them.
Along with contributing to the physical completion of the water system, you will also have the opportunity to examine current water infrastructure, visit people's homes to learn about the community's water situation firsthand, and meet with the Water Council and other community leaders that will be responsible for the continued administration, operation, and maintenance of the system. Finally, you will also collaborate with community volunteers to educate families and youth on how their water system works and how water is connected to the environment, hygiene, and sanitation, thus implementing a holistic community project and contributing to the sustainability of the system. After an average of just 12 brigades, a complete water project is finished, and the impact is instant. People who once had to spend large amounts of time traveling for water now just have to open their faucet for a sufficient quantity. Where they were once consuming contaminated water that endangered their health, they are now drinking and using clean, treated water. Their children are healthier, with a drastic decrease in reported cases of parasitic infections and diarrheal diseases. Their lives change in unimaginable ways for the better. Student-led brigade groups working together and building upon each other's progress is what makes these changes happen.